she prefers like most comfortable clothes, like high-waisted pants with crop top is her favorite. So the idea was to create like Indian with giving a Western touch to it. So I decided to go with swimsuit. So I totally created like a boho look. So she had liked my previous work with Eli Avram. She wanted to do something like similar to like that. So I used a lot of like chunky jewelry for her. This is Sameer Katariya, a celebrity stylist. You can catch me on midday.com.
So we are keeping it stylish on this episode of BTS Stars. Joining us we have stylist and fashion costume designer as well, Sameer Katariya.
First of all, thank you for having me on this show. I've seen a couple of episodes of this show, like I was like so surprised, like yeah. And this is the first time like I'm in front of the camera, not behind camera.
That's amazing, which is actually the purpose of the show as well, introducing people who work behind the scenes. So let's start. I think you've recently also worked with K-pop star Aura.
Yes, Aura.
Yes, so please tell us that experience.
This magazine people, they called me if I would like to style Aura. I didn't know that he's K-pop singer. So I googled about him, so I was like, yeah, I would love to style him. It was great working with him. He's very sweet as a person. Yeah, and very experimenting. Like when it comes to styling, he's very cooperative.
Yeah, and was there any language barrier, and how did you all decide on the
No,
look?
see, when it comes to creativity, you don't need any language. Even like if you make them understand through your body language, they will understand.
So how did you finalize the look for him?
So what I got a brief from the magazine, like he's very experimental. So I keep those lookbooks separately for the celebrities who are like experimenting.
And you have worked with a lot of leading TV and film stars
Yes.
as well. So there's Hina Khan, who's extremely experimental, and I think she's one of the trendsetters of
She's
TV.
one of the
Yeah.
sweetest person I have worked with, like till now. She's very sweet, very cooperative.
And any looks that are your favorites of hers?
Hina Khan's that yellow suit from this designer in Moha, that was very nice.
And for Hina particularly, like what is her process like? Because she's always looking for something different. So what are you all discussing usually?
She prefers comfort as well, not only looking different, she prefers comfort as well. So it was great working with her, like she was very cooperative and she didn't say a no to any outfit or look which I had decided before the shoot.
But is there anything particular that she's very careful about? Ki, you know, this is what I want in my look.
When I do editorial, mostly celebs are okay with all the looks. When it comes to events and personal styling, we have to keep in the mind that what event is and where they are going to be. So we decide that way.
Jennifer Winget is another popular TV star, and she's also known for her looks. So if you'd like to tell us about that.
She's bold and very beautiful. Her features are so sharp. Like if you see her, like her aura is very strong. It was great styling her. Like with her, it was like totally boho look, and we experimented a lot with jewelry, with chunky jewelry, and yeah, everybody loved it.
And how did you all kind of plan her look? Were there any details that you added on?
So what happens if you're styling anyone, like first they check the profile. So she had liked my previous work with Eli Avram. She wanted to do something like similar to like that. So I decided to go in the same line, but keeping in mind like I have to create something different from what I have done before. So I used a lot of like chunky jewelry for her. Wherein Ellie's shoot, it was like very sophisticated, like simple jewelry, but Indo-Western look.
So you have worked with Nora very early in her career. So
Yeah.
any memories of that time?
Yeah, I remember like Dilbar song was out that time, like before Ganpati. So that time I was with her, like I styled her for like those events when she went to T-Series for Ganpati Puja and all. It was great working with her. She's again a sweetest person, like very hardworking, I would say.
And today she has become the style icon. So
Yeah,
you have,
and
how have
she's
you seen
become
her
a star.
transformation?
See, yeah, everybody changes. See, if I look back like 5 years before, I was totally different. Now I am like totally different. So with age and with experience, people change, and that is good, I think.
Yeah. And anybody who you've really seen transform from what they were before and now totally stylish?
I have not styled her, but Mrunal Thakur, yes. She's changed a lot, like what she was and what she is now.
And any advice for upcoming stylists and designers, what they should keep in mind before getting into this field?
Before getting into this field, yeah, it's a fun job, but it's not easy what people think. Like, yeah, it's just like you bring everything together and just put them on the celebrity. It's nothing like that. It takes time to create that look. Yeah, it takes like everything, your creativity.
And even after a lot of planning, sometimes things go wrong last minute. So how have you handled such situations?
So most of the celebrities are like very sweet when it comes to like even last something happens, something goes wrong at the last moment, we can definitely change. So last year I did this TVC with the senior actor. So this was with Yami Gautam and Suhasini Mule and Shubhangi Latkar. So what happened? She was all ready, like with outfit and hair, everything was ready. When she looked into the mirror and she was like, okay, this bun is not looking good. I'm looking more matured, like I'm not looking like a modern mom. So what we decided, we in 5 minutes, last minute before the shot, we changed it to like a pony, and we changed her makeup as well. Like we gave her like little eye wings, so that made her look like modern mom. Yeah, it was nice.
So, which is also interesting because people think a stylist job is restricted to only clothes,
No.
but you also have to
Yes,
plan
yes,
the
yes.
entire look.
Because final output is decided by stylist, like whether it is going looking good or no. So as a stylist, like we always sit near the camera. Why? Because if the celebrity is not looking good, then it will come on us, right? So we have to be always near the camera.
And then there's Avneet Kaur, who's really young, and she's also become this huge influencer, and people look up to her fashion. So, how is it working with her?
Avneet, it was like complete retro looks we decided to do. So we did experiment with hair and makeup. She's very sweet and less talkative person. Like you will say like, okay, this is the look, you have to wear this. She'll do it. That's it. She won't say, okay, can we change or can we do something else? No. She will trust you. Like.
But what is your process like when you have to style a particular celebrity? Does it involve a lot of research and colors?
Yeah, it does, because as a stylist, I always keep in mind what that celebrity likes, what kind of like fittings they like. Like some people, they don't like fitted pants; they like straight fit pants. Or some female actors, they don't like very deep neck. So we have to keep everything in mind before styling or creating a mood board.
So, is this a conversation you all have with the actors or with their teams?
Yes, it's like for 1 day or 2 day shoot, it's like it takes around 8 to 10 days to create that look. So it happens like that, and we all discuss with the celebrity, like this is going to be the look, this accessory, this shoes, and this makeup, this hairstyle. This is how it goes.
And let's look at your top 5 looks of all time. So, any looks created by you on Instagram, if you can show us and talk about.
Out of all the looks I've done till now, so top 5 are like, this is the one with Eli Abram. So the idea was to create like Indian with giving a Western touch to it. So I decided to go with swimsuit. So I totally created like a boho look with print on print. Like I gave her like leopard print shoes with this black and white swimsuit and red dupatta, green accessory, giving it like totally curl block, giving a chic look. So next is with Sukriti and Prakriti Kakkar. This was again most appreciated look which I've done till now, like the socks and the shoes and clothes. Everybody loved it. And this with Hina Khan. It's again one of my favorite because it's like making a look hot. This is with Avneet Kaur, one of my favorite again. This is like totally a retro look I gave her, like with hair, this accessory, sunglasses, and the outfit like Marilyn Monroe. And with Jennifer Winget, again it was like boho, print on print with chunky accessories and one this one, Sunny Leone. When she went to Dubai, some award function, that time we gave her like this international designer. This is like one of my favorite look again.
And how involved is Sunny in fashion, and does she also give her idea?
Yeah, when it comes to styling and choosing clothes, she does. And she had like a particular material she doesn't like. She doesn't like more of a sequins and scuba material. She prefers like most comfortable clothes, like high-waisted pants with crop top is her favorite.
And any colors that she's particular about?
She loves yellow. She loves colors, but her favorite is yellow.
And finally, any trends that you see this year that are really going to be big in the later half of the year?
In India, mostly it's printed and colorful clothes, wherein we see like in West, it's mostly monochrome and like less of colors. So it depends like person to person how you carry it. So I prefer like colors and prints because prints and colors look good on Indian skin. Even if you're fair and Indian, but colors looks nice on Indian skin. So I prefer like color blocking on Indian skin. I hardly use monochrome. I do color block always because it looks nice.
That's wonderful, and best of luck for all your projects.
Thank you so much for having me again.
Lovely.
Subscribe to Midday India. Get direct notifications on all our videos by clicking on the bell icon.